All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Nate the Great Marquardt and smiling Sam Alvey. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 33 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling Sam Alvey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Nate the Great Marquardt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. We are underway. Marquardt gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Clean execution on that leg kick. Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands a punch there, Joe.
He's doing a good job of throwing punches and kicks from all angles here. Really doing a great job of mixing things up.
Kick to the body by Nate Marquardt.
Tags him.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. Oh, he's limping.
Oh, nice punch there by Marquardt. Smiling Sam Alvey gets touched by that kick to the body.
Nice.
Just misses with the straight right. Whoa! Alvey's wobbly. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Look at that nasty jab. Nice leg kick. Body kick, look at that.
How about that shin?
What a wild exchange.
Oh, huge block. Trademark inside leg kick there by Marquardt. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh!
Alvey gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
He tagged him with that right hand. Okay, he's getting lit up here.
Smiling Sam Alvey gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
He is really finding a hole for those body kicks.
Alvey gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe.
Oh!
Nice jab by Nate Marquardt. Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Alvey's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
Brittany Palmer in the building. Second round here.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Marquardt is the 7-time King of Pancrase. He's extremely well-rounded, very powerful, and has competed against the best in the world for years. He's held titles in several organizations, and he still seems to...
He hurt him! This could be it! He hurt him bad.
Oh, huge kick to the body. The left hook hits home. Well, yet again, he goes back to the jab and he lands it. And defensively, this fighter is going to have to figure something out. He continues to lead.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Oh! Oh! What a leg kick!
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. How does he even put any weight on that leg?
Oh,
that one appeared to stun him.
He just threw a haymaker. He's hurt. Look at him getting up, all woozy. Beautiful body shot there, too. Hard straight punch. Oh, big shots. This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh. Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's see it one more time from a different angle. Look at the power in this left as it shuts the lights out. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate the Great Marquardt.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming, and he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Leonardo Santos! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go. Oh, and he connects there. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, beautiful kick. Oh, double jab.
Body kick now by Santos. it, Joe. Oh!
Look how light he is on his feet, too.
Santos gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Try to establish that jab.
Left kick to the body.
Great kicks there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Santos gets the single leg takedown. Now looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. He's in a lot of trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big right hand. Nasty combinations here.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Goes for the head kick, but misses.
Oh!
He's trying to stay up. Big shots. He's picking him apart. He's got him. Oh!
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, lands that punch. Just missed with the leg kick. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. They continue to exchange.
Clean punch.
Santos' lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Another shot. Oh, a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the end. Oh!
He is stumbling. He's hurt him. What a fight.
That's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start fast. Go after him right away. Throw some strikes.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
All right, here we go with round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to...
Oh!
He is hurt!
Oh! He's out!
He's out cold. Huge right hand victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliate has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. It is a featherweight matchup between Chad Money Mendes and Renato Moicano. So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. What he wants to do is get this fight to the ground where he will have a distinct advantage over his opponent.
A two-time Pac-10 champ and two-time Division I NCAA All-American wrestler. Here he is, the Team Alpha male staple, Chad Money Mendes. He and URIJAH Faber go way back, and it was really his relationship with Faber that facilitated his run to mixed martial arts and eventually the UFC. Not a guy you want to mess around with on the feet. He's known as a wrestler, but in terms of knockout artists in this featherweight division, they don't come much more powerful than Chad Money Mendes.
Chad Mendes may be the best athlete in the world at 145 pounds competing in mixed martial arts. His ability to close the distance, the speed of his techniques, and his ridiculous wrestling makes him a feared fighter in the UFC's featherweight division.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Chad Money Mendes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. We are ready to go with round 1 here. All right, ready to go for round 1. We'll see if Chad Money Mendes can get the power game going early. That was certainly a staple to some of his early UFC wins. You can ask Yatsi Meza, Darren Elkins about that. Chad Mendes is a fast starter. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early tonight.
Hit him with some punches.
Just missed with the left there.
He's definitely hurt.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
In half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to full guard again.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Moicano.
Really missed with that right hand.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Moicano. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Nicely done reversal. Good elbow there.
And he connects there.
Nasty elbows. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. Throw that leg down. Push the arm across the face,
Pulled down on the head. Stunning.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Renato Moicano.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Sara McMann and Julianna Pena. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a meaner, nastier bantamweight on the roster than the Venezuelan vixen, Julianna Pena. She has relocated from her home state of Washington to Chicago, and the results have really dovetailed with the relocation. Pena on an absolute tear before running into Valentina Shevchenko in a main event in 2017. You gotta think before her career is said and done, Pena will be strapped with that UFC gold.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
Training out of Revolution MMA in Gaffney, South Carolina with the likes of Jimmy Fowler, Blake Grice, Phil Nurse. Here is Sara McMann, perennial bantamweight contender. And for my money, this is as physically intimidating and imposing a bantamweight as there is in the women's division. The strength, certainly a big part of what she brings to the table on Fight Night.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Pena is 28. McMann is 37. Pena will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Julianna, the Venezuelan vixen. Pena! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Gaffney, South Carolina, Sara McMann! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
We are underway. So another big moment for the sick jitsu rep Julianna Pena, now training out of Chicago, Illinois, the longtime Washington State native, still one of the best bantamweights in the world. Confidence was not shaken after the fight against Valentina Shevchenko. Julianna Pena, still a fighter who many believe will work her way into a UFC title fight before her career is said and done.
Good job of timing strikes here.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one.
Trying to take the back here.
Oh, strong punch there by Pena. McMann gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Both fighters throwing heat now. Going for the single leg now. McMann gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it. Well, she almost moved right into harm's way there as the body strike lands. Can't leave your body that wide open if you want to stay in this fight. Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And there comes the separation now. Oh, that's a big hook there. Vicious combo there.
Look at this, takedown. Reversal, very nice.
Takedown attempt there.
And she scores a single leg takedown. Posture's up here.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
She's attacking with a Kimura. Got the double wrist lock position. And she's out of the submission.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Excellent posture.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Pena. And very effective with the ground and pound. One shot to the end of round one.
Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. And here the single leg takedown and gets it. And here's a different angle on it. Very exciting round.
Your kickboxing is spectacular. I want you to keep doing just that. Your leg kicks are perfect.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
That choked where it's locked up tight. Could be it. Tremendous pressure on the neck. And she's out. She got free. In half guard. Nice sweep. Big punch from the bottom. Nice left hand. Moves to half guard. Beautiful reversal. And a hammer fist. Both hooks in. Full mount.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Big shot. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She completes a double leg takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Another takedown attempt here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Nice punch by McMann. Switching stances here.
Oh! This could be it.
Wow! Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Right up front. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that from a different angle. And let's see that from another angle.
Take a deep breath. Nice work. That's exactly what we trained in the gym. I want you to do it again this round. She has no answer for you. Your breath.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Oh! Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Pena.
Relentless.
Well, overall, her striking has been shown.
This could be it right here. Nice takedown.
Damaging punch lands for her there. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Reversal here. Nicely done.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Changes her stance. And the kick lands for her there. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toes, circle away from the power shots, and move those feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
She's got that armbar locked up.
free. She moves to back control. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Pena.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, she connected flush.
Very nice sweep. And she's inside control. Very nice sweep.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Wow, is she... Oh!
This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Sweet reversal. Trying to spin to the back.
Going for an arm bar now.
Throws the other leg over the face. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. That was a deep arm bar, but a beautiful escape. She's working from full guard. Nice punch to the body.
All right, so somehow, some way, we hear the final horn. She knocked her opponent down early and often and late. She will be the clear winner here as we await the judges' scorecards. Of course, you never know, but a most dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Easy call for the judges. Very clear who won this bout.
All three judges score the contest. 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
So the Venezuelan Vixen has done it again as she celebrates this UFC win with her corner. It appears as though she is finally regaining her form after that severe knee injury a few years back. When she is on, as she was here tonight, Julianna Pena is certainly a tough out for any other contender here at 135 pounds. All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Ovince Preux and Volkan Oezdemir. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
All right, here's the perennial light heavyweight contender and former University of Tennessee football standout, Ovince Preux. Transition to mixed martial arts in 2008 rather seamlessly. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit. Very much an unorthodox striker who brings a lot of different skills to the table. Hard guy to simulate in training, and a guy who's got a Von Flue choke and a calf slicer to his credit. We'll see which way Ovince Preux chooses to attack here tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Volkan Oezdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Ovince Preux. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Lando.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Preux loves that kick to the body. Former football player at the University of Tennessee. Glancing right hand upstairs.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Misses with the right hand.
The kick gets through.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Oh, overhand to the dome. Left hook to the head.
There's a nice kick.
Right hand upstairs. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice 1-2 there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Preux gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Clean with the right hook.
Very good exchanges here.
Using his jab effectively here, Joe. Ooh, blocks the shot. Preux's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. You can visibly see him starting to...
He tagged him! Oh, and he's knocked down. That's it, he's out.
Wow.
He's out. Wow.
Wow. OSP!
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ovince Preux.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
All right, so here's the former WEC featherweight champion with 5 successful title defenses, mind you, the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, URIJAH Faber. He's gone the 5-round championship distance 7 times. As good a choke game as anybody in these lower weight classes. 17 wins by submission, 9 by rear naked choke, another by guillotine. You can be sure that is something the opposition has drilled repeatedly as they try to take out the big name Faber here tonight.
URIJAH Faber is the epitome of the hard-nosed wrestler converted to elite mixed martial arts fighter. The former WEC champion is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Robin. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, URIJAH!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway.
And he's looking for that left.
Opens with the inside leg kick.
Yeah, he's timing that jab. Nice kick to the body.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Good inside leg kick. He changes stances and switches southpaw. Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Switch kick.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Back to orthodox. Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Exactly. He's doing a great job of being unpredictable and mixing things up here.
And he connects with the punch there. Oh, nicely done with the head kick.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Nice left kick to the body.
Faber going for the takedown here, but he misses. And he lands another hook here. Already several landed in this round.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Faber gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Connects with the punch there.
Vicious elbow lands to the head.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. And he connects there, Joe.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Oh, man. He's got full, oh, no, half guard.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
And a right behind it.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Faber.
Nasty elbow lands to the head.
Back and forth we go. How about those 5 minutes?
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Excellent striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always. Round 2 underway.
Oh!
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Kick lands for him there. Nice combination of strikes there by Faber.
And he eats a kick. Good combinations landing here. Another one.
Well, his striking has never looked better. He has added a lot of different elements and layers to his striking attack, but once again, the hook has been his main weapon.
God, look at that takedown, man.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Able to work it in with the takedown. 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh!
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, very nice.
Connects there with the punch.
And he doesn't get it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Trying to get a single. Oh, and down.
Faber gets caught, and it was a big elbow there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Trying to pass here.
Eats the elbow there.
Oh, he got reversed. And now he's got both hooks in. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter.
He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission, and you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ovince called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, the California Kid, URIJAH Faber!
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, URIJAH Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC champ tonight. And at the very least, a win like this serves to put him right back in the title conversation. Big, big W in a career full of them for the California Kid, URIJAH Faber.